SAfm, South Africa's news and information leader.
Thanks, Nancy. You're so kind. COSATU's Vavi responds to Mantashe's criticism and former IMF head awaits ruling on sex parties charge. That's in the news. Good afternoon. COSATU General Secretary Zwelinzima Vavi says workers will lose hope in the Labour Federation if it stops being critical of the ANC. He was responding to criticism levelled at COSATU by ANC Secretary General Gwede Mantashe in his organisational report to the 53rd ANC National Elective Conference in Mangaung. Mantashe voiced concern over what he described as the ease with which COSATU was becoming increasingly critical of the ANC. Vavi explains.
The day COSATU stopped in its approach of being a critical supporter of the African National Congress, firstly, COSATU will die because workers will lose hope on an organization that will be a lapdog. And secondly, the ANC itself will be weakened and democracy will die.
Meanwhile, ANC delegates continue to vote for the National Executive Committee at the University of the Free State. This as the National Elective Conference of the ANC enters the fourth day. About 295 members have been nominated for a place in the NEC, but only 80 will make it. Zima Sambeu has more.
Delegates have begun queuing to various voting booths to cast their ballot in the scorching sun. Some of the people on the list include Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan, as well as former Police Commissioner Bheki Cele, Minister in the Presidency Collins Chabane, and Chairperson of the African Union Commission Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. There have been some disappointments as Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe declined nomination.
The Marikana Commission of Inquiry in Rustenburg in the northwest has heard that the levels of violence must be factored into the police's operational plan. Legal representative for the Legal Resource Centre, Advocate George Bezos, is questioning the police's witness, Brigadier SAfm1pm. Bezos is basing his questions on a statement by an international expert on public policing, Kelnel Hendricks, who is expected to testify before the commission at a later stage. Bezos asked Mkhwanazi about the impact of violent elements with regard to the police's conduct.
The levels of violence need to be factored into any plan. Would you agree with that general proposition?
I do agree. As I've said, it assists to plan properly.
Mpumalanga police in Vlaklaagte near Kwaggafontein are investigating what is believed to be a syndicate responsible for school burglaries in the area. This comes after two local schools, Phumzile High and Kubekani primary schools, were broken into and their computers stolen this week. At the primary school, an undisclosed amount of cash was also stolen. Tourism authorities in Mpumalanga expect the volume of tourists in the province to increase more than last year during this festive season. According to the Tourism South Africa's annual report last year, the province recorded more than 1.3 million tourists. The Mpumalanga Tourism Parks Agency spokesperson is Khulufelo Nkambule.
We are hoping that during the festive season we'll have a large number of people coming through to the province. In particular, those people that are not going to go to the usual coastal provinces, which are popular during the festive season, but they might have an interest in getting to see the scenery of the province, get to do the wildlife experience, places like Kruger National Park. So we are hoping the number will increase a bit.